Trying a new thing this morning. It's not that new. I'm jumping right into the very first song, showing my little blank message there. Saying that I miss you is a whole lot of hold on, hold on, hold on. Just a little reminiscing on a shadow. It's long gone, long gone, long gone. Saying that I miss you is a whole lot of hold on, hold on, hold on. Just a little reminiscing on a shadow. It's long gone, long gone, long gone. I never really met you anyway. I guess you lied about you, 'cause you liked the things I'd say. You were ready to leave come any rainy day. Well, I was trying not to fall too hard, fearing that I'd wake, and the alarm is bluntly saying that I miss you is a whole lot of hold on, hold on, hold on. Just a little reminiscing on a shadow. It's long gone, long gone, long gone. Saying that I miss you is a whole lot of hold on, hold on, hold on. Just a little reminiscing on a shadow. It's long gone, long gone, long gone. Can't chalk it up to my naivete. Joe Dassin even tried to warn us, quand il chantait en français. But even amidst our disarray, I could see something profound if you would just capitulate. And I'm sure you didn't want me saying that I miss you is a whole lot of hold on, hold on, hold on. Just a little reminiscing on a shadow. It's long gone, long gone, long gone. Saying that I miss you is a whole lot of hold on, hold on, hold on. Just a little reminiscing on a shadow. It's long gone, long gone, long gone. Saying that I miss you is a whole lot of hold on, hold on, hold on. I don't know what that was. Little Rick's cat, good morning. I am set up in all kinds of a weird spot here. Or my camera. I think I must have bumped my camera because this is not usually this far over. I don't know. It's whatever. I gotta work on singing that one too. That one definitely strains the voice, and it shouldn't because it's not that bad. All right, this is weird being over all this far, so I'm gonna readjust I wish I had a remote where I could like steer my camera. That'd be awesome. I just don't use it that often. So I wouldn't use it. All right, this feels a little more something or other. All right. I was supposed to have been tuning through all of that. Got most of my new performing equipment. Still waiting on a little rack mount shelf thing. Like a XLR patch panel and a mic. I didn't really need the mic, but I was like, I'm gonna go ahead and get a couple extra mics while I'm buying stuff. Because I really want my live sound to be good, or as good as I can possibly do with what I can afford. So. There's a buzzing in my speakers. It's driving me nuts. It's not my phone. I changed some of my setup in here yesterday, and something else changed as a result. But anyway, next song, SAWNG. I do not remember how. Oh, this is the. Here's Out of the Blue. Crowded place, all alone, it feels like I'm on a mountain face, holding for dear life. I want someone to come to me and say, hello, I'm me, hey. At you, out of the blue, wondering when I'll come to. Beating so fast-paced, no motion in my eyes, with no time to waste. I know I need to try to find the nerve to come to you and say, hello, I'm me, hey. Been looking at you out of the blue, wondering when I'll come to. I never really really saw that part of you. I never really saw that part of you. On and on. Story about the paint store. Or song about the paint store. The paint about the song store. But so tomorrow I won't be live until in the evening, or maybe not at all. I've got a gig in the morning. So I'm not sure how I'm going to go about it, but next up on the docket, my latest Bachelor. It's all evening to me, that's fair. It's true. Unless I really start early. I guess afternoon, but where does evening or afternoon end and evening really begin anyway? Deep thoughts. Here's You're Holding Me. Only they know what they're doing to you. A volcano, and you're the fool. When the ash is raining down, you're still holding me. You never say no. I'd say foolishly, there's a rainbow of incongruity. What was that word? Emanating from your frown while you're holding me. Then you look away and open the joy prevail. I know you're looking out for me, but I know all you wanna do is bail. Steady through a deafening gale. Ooh, but I can't hear a sound, 'cause you're holding me. I was trying to read your sentence at the same time I was singing, and incredulity turned into incongruity or something. I don't know what that word is, but that's what came out. Not sure, a retail high school girl. Wow, you paid retail for a high school girl? Says have a good rest of your evening, starting when we open at 10. Maybe she just doesn't care about the rest of the morning or the afternoon, you know? That's when you're still in school, you know, you're in school until evening, basically. So. She definitely is over it. I have no idea what I said. That sentence makes no sense to me. Is over retail? I don't know. My brain is not even at its normal 30% today. So here's what I say to you, brain. She's over time. I gotcha. Here's a song to my brain. I don't need you, but you're all I want. Although I seem to be on nonchalant. Hey, Docu Man. My thoughts never ready, my palms always sweaty around you. But a fuzz in my belly can barely hold myself steady now to say what I mean. Your eyes, they beam something I can't look enough into. I don't need you, but you're all I want. Although I seem to be on nonchalant, my thoughts never ready, my palms always sweaty around you. But a fuzz in my belly can barely hold myself steady now to say what I mean. Your eyes, they mean something I can't look enough into. I don't need you, but you're all I want. Although I seem to be on nonchalant, I don't need you, but you're all I want. Although I seem to be on nonchalant, I don't need you. All right. A little loose on that second part. Kind of worked out all right. What you gonna do? Actually got some sleep last night, which is surprising. I didn't go to bed. I stayed up pretty late. It was like, well, late for me. Like 12:30 I went to bed. And I was awake at 6:30. I went back to sleep around, I don't know, just before 8. And slept till like 9:45, which is insane. I never get that much extra sleep. It was nice too. Like, had a dream where I played music somewhere, played a show somewhere, and at the end, I asked. There was this woman sitting in the back. I think she like owned the place or something, or she was evaluating me for one reason or the other. I can't not emotionally, like I was auditioning kind of or something, I don't know. And at the end of it, she said something to the effect of, or I said something like, wasn't my best show ever, and she was like, yeah, we usually expect better than that. And I was like, whoa, was it that bad? And I was like, well, well, tell me more. You know, I kind of pressed it for more feedback, and she's like, well, it sounded very homemade. I was like, okay. It sounded very homemade. So it's like, me and an acoustic guitar, can it sound anything other than homemade? I don't even know what homemade even means, but anyway, that was my dream. Homemade cookies, yeah, maybe that's what it was. I was cookieing up there on the stage. Well, at least as of right now, the weather forecast for tomorrow actually has cleared up. There's no rain forecast, so my gig is outside, so hopefully that maintains. But right now it's raining. How do I know? Because I hear it. I'm stupid. You said you were going home to sunny California, gonna visit your mom and tell your dad I said hi. I'll probably miss you. The weatherman says no clouds and record highs, blue skies, warm nights till the end of time. And I pick up when the phone rings. Beautiful. I hear pain. No pain, no gain. How inane. There's storms in Tennessee and Portland, and I remember you told me about that flame, but it was years ago, so you know it won't be long. I'm as good as gone. It's shaking me so hard. I wrote a country song, and I don't even play it right. And that's saying something more than nothing. Who the hell am I? 'Cause I hear rain on the telephone. Doesn't matter what you're saying anymore. I should've known. I hear rain on the telephone. Doesn't matter what you're saying anymore. I should've known. Doesn't matter what you're saying anymore. Just like when I sing, doesn't matter what I'm saying. Adventurous nose today. Man, it feels like it's been forever since I've sung all these songs this morning. I can't seem to remember any of it. I am going to play Colorful, the recorded version. It's not quite, well, I think it's ready to release, but I'm going to play it for my talent coach first, just to make sure they're, because I basically did one mix down of it, that and the Wolf. I did, what's going on? I did 2 mix downs, but I barely changed anything, and that's just really strange for the first one, for the first mix down to be good, let alone the final, and then on top of that, for the same thing to happen to 2 songs. So I'm thinking I've really overlooked some things, but I keep listening to them. They sound good. But anyway, I'll play that at the end of the stream today too. It'll probably have to be after an ad break, but whatever. It'd be worth sticking around for. Here is our photographs. Brain is not on. Shake the sillies out, I guess. I caught your eye and slithered on by. I wish that part of me would die. The months are flying, so many have gone by. It's already been longer than we survived. Still look at our photographs. And remember your sweet sounds. Ooh, I can still feel you down. Who am I gonna be now? It's still a surprise, day and night, when you and me pop into my mind. You left me behind, wondering why, living a life my grief belies. Still look at our photographs. And remember your sweet sounds. Slithered on by. I really got to figure out why that speaker is buzzing. I think the cable must be like not quite plugged in or something. It's annoying. It's not that loud, but I can just barely hear enough that it torments me. Speaking of torment, actually this has nothing to do with torment. When I went grocery shopping this week, it didn't really occur to me why. This made sense, but they had a bunch of corned beef briskets on sale. And they're super cheap. And I was like, I mean, I can't remember what the price was, but it was cheap. It didn't really dawn on me that it was, St. Paddy's Day. But last night I cooked it, and I've never made one before. I don't know what's normal, but I took a thing out of the oven, and the knife just went through it like butter. It was unbelievable. It was so good, and I just had a little bit of that for breakfast this morning too. Even cold, it's so tender. It's so good. So if they still have some this week, I'm going to buy another one or two. I love corned beef anyway. But Speaking of corned beef, here's the fish. And he spoke to me from beyond the waves. Said my home is not where you fall. Just give your world a little bit more time. So I listened close to the point he made. Cleared the road I thought was blocked off, looking for the peace he said I'd find. But who am I to listen to philosophies from a world I don't know? Deception breeds hope, this I know so well. And memory is blind, but my reason isn't clouded by time, only by the stories that he might tell. So I reeled around the sun, basking in the havoc that I wrought. Don't be afraid to die. Then I came to him just out of his reach. Said my home is your new master. Better stay at peace that you're my new slave. But he told me that he wouldn't teach if he thought the world would die faster, 'cause to keep it all he only ever gave. But who am I to listen to someone under my own control? Idolize my captive and desert my pain, while the hook that pierces through pulls me back toward that hole of the sacrifice of 1,000,000 slain. While I reeled around the sun, broken from the havoc that I wrought, still not afraid to die. The day was done, my feet were wet from what I saw. I already jumped, didn't I? Drowning in my own reality, and I breathe. And this the place I'm playing tomorrow, they're really on top of things. They gave me instructions on like where to park and how to bring stuff over, and they just sent me a calendar reminder that I'm playing. Most places I'm lucky for them to respond that I was even booked, let alone all that stuff. So I was playing around with that main riff. It's like I feel like I can use that in other ways, and I've been like loaded with creativity the last week, and I can't even get it all out. Like it's just I'm constantly coming up with ideas for everything. I came up with this. I cannot wait to write a song to that. It just sounds so pretty. Well, I love that. There's something else I was gonna say too, but I already forgot. Whatever. It'll come to me or it won't. All right, here's a battle song. He walked on through the storms and through the long bitter cold, consoled by a memory of hope. He was far from his home, but barely lost on this road, prepared for what his future may hold. There were days the sun shone on him, but today wasn't one new rain started again. And yet on he would go through the damp bitter cold, while battles break and unfold. He never faltered, never broke, head tattered and feet soaked. No mercy, no regret, no remorse. And then a different sun shone on him, 'cause this war was over, he was human again. Ooh. Seems so long ago, the broken universe he'd known, but it lingered so delicately wrote. No remembrance was spoken, for the memories he choked were foreign, unsettled and closed. That's why he left when they called on him to come back to the fields when war raged again. He sought closure and spoke of the great warrior folk who died so he could carry the hope. And his wisdom was oak, never bent, never broke, unfazed, indiscriminately cold. But his days of sunshine would end. This time the bullets rained down and he joined the fallen, and they carried him home, all limp and blood-soaked, unambiguous, solemn, devout. Oh, the seeds he had sown were now fully grown. He's left us to carry his hope, and that was the last time the sun shone on him. He joined the forgotten as the rain started again. Now we walk through the storms and through the long bitter cold, consoled by a memory of hope. There's that creative stuff again. I was just thinking about how many, like, I can do all kinds of cool stuff with that in the studio. I'm thinking at the end having like a 21 gun salute to end it. Have like a snare, just so many options. I can't get this stuff recorded fast enough. It takes me so long. And a battle song is, it's way down the list. It's this summer till I get to that probably. Oh well, I am knocking the list down, so that's something. Speaking of recording, though, this is the one or one of the ones I'm working on right now, and it really does, I think, promise to be a good recording. I mean, even if it is just for me. So I had shown this to my talent coach, and it's really common. I get a better response from this song when I introduce it. So, it's unfortunately one of those songs that it's not going to ever really stand out on its own, but she kind of talked me into putting a little intro at the beginning of the actual recording, and I think that's what I'm going to do. So in that, I talk about how this is, I've recorded like a demo of it, but I haven't gotten to the point where I'm recording that just yet. I need to change my guitar strings first, but this is a song I wrote from a letter my grandmother wrote to my grandfather right before they got married, so a long time ago. And anyway, I like the song just because it's pretty cool to write a song with her and to kind of live the message, and if nothing else, just listen to the way she talked in the song. I think it's cool. So here is Dear Love. How are things going by now? I just hope that you can read this. Sugar, you're all that I ever think about. Dear love, if you're reading what I'm writing right now, I wish the time would fly and I could hold you forever somehow. Forever right now, 'cause I can't hardly stand it waiting for our Friday nights to come around. Yes, I'll love you always. Really like that one. I'm looking forward to the final recording. We'll see. See if I can deliver. Where we at time wise? Just keeping an eye on the ads. I don't want ads coming in mid-song. All right. So as I mentioned, "Colorful" is the most recent song I've been studioifying, and it's mostly done. So I'm going to play it now. But I'm also going to play, at the end of the stream, I'm going to play that recording, but it'll probably be after an ad break. I'm not sure if I can snooze enough. Yeah, this is a song, well, I don't really need to explain it, I suppose. Here is "Colorful." It's not about the royal family in Windsor Castle. Just leave it there. Stop him here, it's the end of the road. No passes left, though so much was not that long ago. And I cannot believe my eyes. No sadness and no hope or piety. I'm laughing less, even though I wasn't trying to be. But I cannot believe my eyes. Colorful, fire on Windsor. Colorful, fire on Windsor. Stop him here, it's the end of the road. I'm laughing less, even though I wasn't trying to be. But I cannot believe my eyes. He just stood there staring at the wall, hoping not to find out that the world was growing colder, and screaming silently he sank into the mystery he saw, trying to hold it once before it got away. And I cannot believe my eyes. Colorful, fire on Windsor. Colorful, fire on Windsor. Colorful, fire on Windsor. telephone, fire on the windstone. It's always interesting performing songs, not long after I record them. They just take on a different sound because I hear the arrangement in my head. Plus, I change some things. Like when I get in the studio, it's like, okay, creative process, focusing on this specific song. How can I take this? How can I take this? What can I add here? What can I take away? How can I? And then I go to sing it, and I always do 6 takes of the song and pick pieces from the best ones, and sometimes I just sing it a certain way. It's like, it really brings something out of the song. And so anyway, that's what just happened there. Here is a song about abandoned cats at a shelter. Warning, this has an F-bomb in it. Sorry, I'm closing windows here. All right, here's You Don't Hold Me Anymore. You don't hold me anymore, 'cause I was holding you down. It's the umpteenth time around, so hard to say it out loud. You don't hold me anymore. I never felt that way before. You touched me, it must be more than I believed. But the first time you closed the door, it stunned me, it shunned me. I could not believe you don't hold me anymore, 'cause I was holding you down. It's the umpteenth time around, so hard to say it out loud. You don't hold me anymore. Wanted just to watch you soar above me. You loved me, that's what I believed. But didn't know you were keeping score to fuck me. Didn't trust me, yet I still don't wanna believe you don't hold me anymore, 'cause I was holding you down. It's the umpteenth time around, so hard to say it out loud. You don't hold me anymore. And I know I'm not supposed to love you, but I can't help but feel it anyway. I know I'm better being rid of you, but I still ache now anytime I say you don't hold me anymore, 'cause I was holding you down. It's the umpteenth time around, so hard to say it out loud. You don't hold me anymore, 'cause I was holding you down. It's the umpteenth time around, so hard to say it out loud. You don't hold me anymore. Apparently that's a song to my breath, because I was holding my breath there at the end. All right, I think we're actually going to make it under the ad window. I've got one more to play live for you, and then I'll do the recording of Colorful. And then when I end, I'm going to walk in the rain. That's what I gotta do. Figure out the buzzing in my speaker, because that's friggin' obnoxious. Also, shout out to my mom, who subscribed with Prime. She got that figured out. off stream. I'm sure she'll watch this VOD, so hi. And earned a founder's badge in the process. I think that's kind of cool. Number 5. That's right, GG mom. Here is Bad Baby Ducks. Oh, I remembered the thing that I was trying to remember earlier. It was just adjusting my microphone. Because sometimes I put it down here and I feel really hunched. I kind of hunch when I sing anyway, but especially when I'm sitting and playing. But I fixed it earlier. I forgot to say anything. I know it really mattered. So anyway, been enjoying the sunny day. I saw that. Actually, you had a message earlier. I read it. Enjoying the sunny day. Must be nice. It must be nice. Of course, I shouldn't say much. You've had all that cold. Anyway, as I was saying, Bad Baby Ducks. They're about to go out and enjoy the sun as well. It's kind of a morbid intro to this song, but whatever. Just roll with it. I saw 4 baby ducks splashing in a puddle. Mama duck nowhere to be seen. When she sees those baby ducks, they're gonna be in trouble. They got mud all over their brand new blue jeans. Now I don't know why Mama always does the wash. It's just the job that she got stuck with. She loves those baby ducks in their skinny jeans they got out there running amok in. By the tail feathers, fumbling in a line. I think they're gonna get it when they get back. But once they got out of the weather, clean and dry inside, Mama just asked them if they enjoyed their little trek. See, Mama's always content to love those moments she's got, and though you'd think she'd wanna thrash those little ducks, but Mama's still remembering last week when she was chasing down 5 little muddy ducks. Getting close to baby duck season. I can't believe you hunt baby ducks. That's ridiculous. Yeah, there's a pond on my walk that's always filled with foul creatures. And the ducks have been a lot more prevalent lately. I imagine I'll see some babies soon, tracking them down. Just picturing Elmer Fudd with his baby duck gun. Terrible. Just terrible that things cartoons do. All right, last treat for you today. Here is the recording of Colorful, which will release probably next week sometime, I would imagine, end of next week. I'm getting really close to Unnatural being done as well, so it's going to be nice having that album off my plate. Yes, here we go. Here is the recording. Let me get the volume somewhat where it doesn't blow your ears off. In a bad way, anyway. We'll let you do what you want with that comment. All right, here is Colorful. Beautiful. And while this is playing, I'll look for somebody to raid. Colorful, fire on wheels. past is left, though so much was not that long ago. And I cannot believe my eyes. No sadness and no hope of piety. I'm laughing less, even though I wasn't trying to be. But I cannot believe my eyes. Colorful, fire on wings sword. Colorful, fire on wings sword. Stopping here is the end of the road. I'm laughing less, even though I wasn't trying to be. But I cannot believe my eyes. He just stood there staring at the wall, hoping not to find out that the world was growing colder. And screaming silently, he sank into the mystery he saw, trying to hold it once before it got away. And I cannot believe my eyes. Colorful, fire on wings sword. 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 All right, there you go. Hopefully you enjoyed it. I'll be live, I think tomorrow. I just don't know when, because I've got the gig in the morning at. Very nice. Thank you. It's hard to believe that's basically the first mix down, but maybe I'm not gonna say it, even though I thought it. I guess I am gonna say it. Maybe I'm actually getting better at it, but anyway, we're gonna raid somebody called the Gabe Studio, and yeah, I'll be live. I think tomorrow. It'll probably be late. If not, it'll be Sunday, and it'll be a songwriting stream. I won't do the songwriting stream tomorrow either way, but I do have the YouTube video coming out tomorrow, and all the normal stuff. Spotify. Tell your friends. Tell your random people at the grocery store about how awesome I am. All that kind of stuff. Yeah. See you later.